Okay, what I'd like to do is go over the car that we drove, the car that you have an interest in, exactly what the numbers might be. I mean, the finance department will go over the specific terms, interest rates, and payments with you, but until that happens, you need to know how much you're paying for the car and exactly how it breaks down, so you have a better understanding and you can make an informed decision as a consumer. Okay, let me go over this with you. The car that we drove is a 2017 Hyundai Santa Fe. As you wanted to drive, it's a turbo, because you could remember all that power, the extra power you felt and everything, and it's an Ultimate with a tech package. So you can't buy anything else from Hyundai that's not on here whatsoever. And if you can see here, the before we get to the worksheet, the MSRP without any bump stickers or without any addendum stickers like I showed you on the board, the sticker is $39,615. The invoice is $37,585, which means that the price of the car, and unless you were in the military, because we don't, if you were in the military, it's an additional $500 off. So the price of the car is over $6,000 below the sticker, and it's over $4,000 below the invoice. Very, very strong. That's one of the reasons why people come back here, because very few dealers sell under the invoice, and especially over $6,000 under the invoice. And let me show you how that translates into a little bit of a worksheet. Now this worksheet might be a little tiny bit less, a little tiny bit more, because it doesn't take into consider a little bit of dock stamps and and exactly the cost of the plate that you have. However, you can see here that this is the MSRP of the car, which is the sticker on the car. You know already, with everything I've gone over with you, you're only paying $33,300, which is once again over $6,000 under. One of the strong things is in the worksheet, it's showing you that you have on this particular vehicle over $2,700 in rebates. So to show you how strong that is, even if you added the rebates back to the price of the car, we're still thousands of dollars under the invoice and the sticker. That's why people keep coming back to here. We're an open book both on the internet as we looked, and the fact that the taxes are 6%. So we take the price of the car, then we take the taxes at 6%. If you had a trade-in, it would be in here. If you owed money on the trade-in, it would be in here. But underneath the 6% tax, our worksheet shows us we put $199 for the tags and stuff. We're direct with motor vehicle, as I told you before, so we don't know exactly how much it's going to cost. To transfer your tag, so we put $199 as a worksheet amount. If it's less, they'll just give you the difference back. We don't make any money on that at all. We also have, as I showed you before and told you, we have the cheapest dealer fee, the most inexpensive dealer fee in the region at only $4.99. I think there's one dealership who says there is no dealer fee, but they have an administrative fee of over $700. So, I mean, feel free as an informed consumer to check out other dealerships and just call them up and say, what is your dealer fee? Okay, that comes out to $36,279 out the door. I didn't put any down payment because we didn't discuss any, payments at all, but the finance manager can sit with you and explore different options like that, completely like that. And if you notice, you can be out the door thousands of dollars below even what the invoice is. This $36,279, if you notice, the invoice is $37,500. So tax tag over $2,000 and 6% tax. If you add all that up, you're still over $1,000 under the invoice out the door. That's what makes us strong. That's what people come back to Fitzgerald all the time. Thankfully, I'm fortunate that after being here so many years, A lot of my business is repeat and referral business. I promise you, the way consumers are today, if they didn't get a good experience the first time that they were here, they never, whether they liked me or hated me, they never would have came back to me. And I always go under the adage that I was in insurance for over 30 years, and now I've been with Hyundai close to 10 years, and I still feel with insurance, with the way Fitzgerald does business, is that no one stands as tall as when they sit to explain the Hyundai deal with no surprises. Whatever these numbers are will not change when you go back, when you go into the finance office. And hopefully we can earn your business. It'll take about an hour to do the paperwork, and before you commit to anything or sign anything, I'll have the finance manager come out and go over exactly what the interest rate is, what the payments are, and what the term is. And I thank you for your time, and hopefully we can earn your purchase. Thank you.